Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never.
Now that is done. So I will be checking if the user has already been logged in or not. Now, if the user is not logged in, the user would be redirected to the login screen, and then the user can choose if he wants to log in or if he wants to register for the new thing. Now, this is the splash screen, so I need two more activities. So let's create activity, empty activity. Let's name it login activity. Finish. Let's create another one. That would be our register activity. Hit finish. So that is done. Now we'll close this tabs. Let's work with the splash screen. So open the layout, and now we need to assign global variables of the text view and the progress bar. So private view, name it splash screen activity status, the same thing I named private progress bar. Now we'll create a method to cast them. So private void components. Now you find becomes easy to find it because I have named the activity before the control itself. So progress bar equal to progress bar find view by id r dot id dot. That's it. And okay, so this is our activity, and I forgot one thing. We need to get rid of the action bar on the top. So let's get rid of the action bar. Get support action bar dot hide. Oh, I forgot one more thing. I need to call the method. Let's open the login activity now. So this is the login activity layout. We would give it the same background. Let's copy the background from here. Background. Now we need an image view, and we would not use linear layout. We'll work with the constraint layout itself. So the width would be match parent, wrap content, or rather give it a size of 150 dp. Now the source would be, we're doing this with the login header, and scale type center crop. So this is adjusted. Now let's constrain it. left, right, bottom. Now you see the margins over here are automatically created. So the margin start is not needed actually. So we'll get rid of it. And the margin bottom is okay. Margin end is not okay. So we'll get rid of the margin end also. Now drag it right into the top and we'll get rid of the margin top also. Only the margin bottom stays and everything gets deleted. This looks quite good actually. All right. Now we need text view of with match parent and wrap content, and we would place it underneath here. Now let's constrain the left, the right, the top and the bottom. So when that is done, drag it up. Okay, up a bit more, right. So write text. And we need the email ID over here. So email ID, alignment to center, and text color FF white. Then we can choose from here. Just click the color and we will choose a color from here. So let's choose this color is fine. So okay, now size to 18 SP, font family to trebuchet, style bold, and that looks fine. Yes. Now give it, we don't need an ID actually. So underneath that, need edit text. So width would be match parent, wrap content. Now drag it down. That is done. Now constrain the top, left, the right, the bottom. Drag it up. That is done. I can drag it up a bit more. Okay. When this is done, you can write a hint. Hint, enter email ID here. Okay. Now alignment, need this to be center also, and the hint color need it to be, choose it from here. So this is good. Now the text color, I want it to be white. So when you type the text, that would be white and the hint is this color. So that's it. Now did I miss something? Yes, the font would be trebuchet, and that's it. Now we need to give it an ID. The ID would be login activity mail ID, and I need the same thing underneath that also. So should I copy paste? I think no. Text view, match parent wrap content. Let me just skip it, and this is the same thing. As you know, you have to constrain it with everything. Let me just skip and make these things first, make the controls first.